Coming up in today's episode, why I enjoy eating soggy chicken and rice. I get in a big back day. I finally reveal the plan to when I will be on stage next. So stay tuned for the newly named Raw, Rory and 4.
Now this is a much nicer, cleaner image. Even though they're just my daily vlogs and they're not supposed to be like high spec, it just is so much better than the previous two videos. What is going on, guys? So I think we'll start with admitting to something that I've just done. I've only just found out that today is a training day. I thought the entire time it's a rest day and I somehow got that wrong. So I'm sitting here with my pre-workout meal, which is like a chicken congee. Congee is just like a rice porridge if you've never heard of that before, but this is a like bastardized version that I've made. It is not real congee, but still I'm opting to do it that way simply because I get like a triple portion. Well, it feels like a triple portion because you use triple the amount of water to make it into a rice porridge, right? So you get a huge meal out of it. Definitely worth trying if you are struggling with hunger, which I most definitely am at the moment. I'm gonna get this in me, get the dog out, and then take myself to the gym.
And of course, as soon as I get to the gym, the sun comes out and it is a boiling hot, glorious day. The first one we've probably had this summer. But I'm gonna go spend the next 2 hours indoors getting a good back workout in. So that was an interesting series of events. I did have a great back workout, but then I did another 10 to 15 minutes of posing practice, then jumped on the spin bike to do my post-workout cardio. I then have to do some stretching after every workout at the moment because I am incredibly tight. Then got my shake in me to drive home, and I just felt awful for a few hours after that. It is very normal to feel pretty rough when your body fat is this low and you're still in a deficit trying to drive it down even further. Then somehow my contact folded itself in half and it clamped my eye shut, scratching the shit out of my eye. Hence the glasses are on now, probably for a couple days. But I know you guys have been waiting patiently for the big news of this video, which is what shows am I doing coming up? Because I do have an announcement and it is unfortunate news. I am not doing shows anytime soon. I simply cannot get lean enough. If you haven't seen my vlog from yesterday, I recommend going back and watching it because I do a physique update and you will be able to see there's a big difference in body fat between my front and my back. My back is just holding body fat and it's not letting go. Don't get me wrong, it's improving, but so slowly every single week. And we are simply not going to be ready in time to do the shows I wanted to do. So we are downgrading prep into a cut. We are still going to cut down until the back fat is gone, completely disappeared, melted away. God, holding up my phone made my arm go dead. So let's try this again. So the plan is to continue cutting until there is no fat left on this body. And then we can actually feed it back up, get it back to a healthy and restored state. By then, I would have been on a cycle for too long. So we also need to have a break from all the PEDs, again, delaying the time it takes. So that's why I'm not going to be on prep. I'm just going to be on a cut. And then we're going to start things back up, do things healthily, safely, and we're actually going to be in much better shape if we just prolong the process and do some shows in the autumn instead of this summer. So that's my big news for today. Tomorrow's video is going to be food focused, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for all the diet tips.